Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home. Welcome to Yoga News Network, where technology meets innovation. Today, we're talking about a major blow to Apple's plans in Indonesia, the country that could be the next big tech hub in Southeast Asia. Indonesia, home to over 270 million people, has been trying to lure tech giants like Apple with its business-friendly environment and growing economy. But, despite being one of the largest potential markets for Apple, the country's regulatory hurdles are proving to be a major obstacle. The reason behind this backlash? Indonesia's strict domestic component level, TKDN, scheme. Now, you might wonder why Apple would bother investing $1 billion in a manufacturing facility on Batam Island if it didn't plan to produce the iPhone itself. Well, here's the catch. Indonesia's TKDN rule only applies to the iPhone 16, not the AirTag tracking device. So, even though Apple had proposed an investment in the AirTag production facility, it wouldn't count towards meeting the local parts requirement for the iPhone. Industry experts say that this regulatory maze is indeed confusing for companies like Apple, which are trying to navigate a complex web of rules and regulations. Aryo Midianto Aji, a Jakarta-based smartphone market analyst, believes that Apple doesn't understand the TKDN scheme rules. The problem is that Indonesia's government isn't making it easy for foreign investors like Apple. The country's industry minister, Agus Gumiwang, has said that Apple's initial proposal of $100 million in component production was not enough to meet the principles of fairness, which compare investments made by other companies in different countries. This raises concerns about how Indonesia will use its leverage with US-based tech giants, especially now that Donald Trump is taking office. Muhammad Habib from SIA says that being too stringent could risk losing investment and facing other undesirable consequences. So, what does this mean for Apple's plans in Indonesia? The company's initial proposal for a $1 billion investment on Batam Island remains pending, but it seems unlikely to be approved. For now, most smartphones sold in Indonesia are made by Samsung or Chinese manufacturers like Oppo. The impact of this ban will be felt across the country, where consumers will have to wait longer for new devices from Apple. As market analyst Aryo points out, the larger share of iPhone sales in Indonesia is held by older models, which may lead to a significant shift to other devices. That's all for today's episode of Yoga News Network.